Alright guys, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Hyperdimension Neptunia mk2. This is the special edition Gameindustri Savior set. That was a mouthful. But this is a special edition that is jam-packed with goodies, so I felt it would make a good unboxing video. And it's fresh out of the box here, so let me just take the bubble wrap off. I didn't want to cheat and get a look at it before doing the video. So this is an RPG exclusive to the PlayStation 3. This is the second in the series. The first one I've actually never played. But it was a very quirky parody RPG that got panned more than, it got praised. Everybody I talked to basically said that the bad outweighed the good on that game. So I chose to pass up on it because it became quite rare and very expensive, and I just didn't feel like the money, could justify the price of a mediocre game. But the sequel here fixed a lot of the problems. Supposedly it fixed the battle system a lot. In the first one it had a lot of problems. It was random encounters. Now it's sort of like an action battle system, similar to Eternal Sonata, if any of you have played that, where it's sort of turn-based, yet it's an action RPG at the same time. And it fixed a lot of other things, so I'm curious to see how this game plays. I'm looking forward to it. But this set here, it was only available on NIS America's website for pre-order. And I tell you, I was so lucky because basically I decided I was going to buy the game, and I pre-ordered the night that they took off the pre-orders. So I pre-ordered this within a couple of hours before they took the pre-orders down for this because the demand, a lot of people pre-ordered it. So I was very lucky. I just got my order in right at the right time. It was only $65, so it's an extra 15 bucks over the actual price. But let me open this up here because these things are never easy to get open. Alright, so we got the plastic off. Let's start opening this thing up. And you might have noticed in the title of this special edition, they called it the game in. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but I can never seem to open these special edition boxes without denting the flap up here. Like, I just cannot seem to do it. I don't know if it's just me or if any of you do it out there, but I can never open these flaps without denting it. Anyway. Gameindustri, it's actually a parody. The series is a parody on the Gameindustri, which, there's characters in here that represent different game companies. Now, they don't flat out come out and say, okay, this character represents this character, but you can tell. Like, there's a character in here that represents Cave, so when she uses her special attack, and you guys know Cave for their bullet hell shmups, when she uses her special attack, it basically looks like a boss filling the screen with bullets. I haven't looked into spoilers really on any of the other characters, but I know one of them in here is meant to represent Falcom. I think there's one in here from Sega. So it's actually pretty cool. It's definitely got a quirky sense of humor, which was the best part about the first one from what I heard. But the second one I've heard, they lost a little bit of the character in terms of their personalities in the story, but that'll be for me to judge and find out. Anyway, first up is the game here. I'm not going to open this up for you guys because you know exactly what's in there. It's the manual and the game disc. And this is what you'll get if you buy the standard $50 version. And then inside, the first thing that we get is the art book. And the art book is a hardcover. Let's see what we got inside here. And it is 32 pages. Got some character artwork in there, concept artwork, basically what you'd expect from an art book for an RPG. Actually, it's a little bit better than most collector's edition art books for these kind of games. I like the small little compact design. They fit lots of artwork in here. Usually they tend to fill up these pages with like one huge character portrait, but they fit a lot of nice little designs in here. Concept artwork. Better than most art books that come with these games, I have to say. And next we have the soundtrack, which I've heard a lot of mixed things on. Some people say they don't like it as much as the first. Sounds of Gameindustri. And let's see what we got inside here. So the disc, that's funny. They put it in upside down so you can see the artwork of the disc on the other side, because they didn't have anything on the back representing the soundtrack. And it comes with 18 tracks. And let's see what else we've got in here. And here we have a pack of playing cards. So let's see if I can open this without denting it. Yeah, there we go. The little ones aren't too bad. It's the larger boxes that give me a problem. And here we have a set of playing cards. Now, for collector's purposes, there's boundaries here. Am I ever going to play this deck of cards? No, I'm not. So, in the event that this game becomes extremely rare and valuable in the future, I'm deciding to keep this sealed deck of cards sealed. I'm not going to open it up. But I'm sure if I wanted to look at the artwork inside and whatnot, I can just look at pictures online. But they look like they're going to be, it's a solid little deck of cards. So, there you go, guys. That is a quick unboxing of the Hyperdimension Neptunia mk2 Gameindustri, let me start that again. Hyperdimension Neptunia mk2 Special Edition Gameindustri Savior Set, which was exclusive to the NIS America online store for pre-orders only. You might be able to find one of these on eBay. I'm sure it's going to be extremely expensive with markup, but if you can't anyway and you think the game sounds interesting to you, definitely pick up the standard edition, and I'll let you guys know what I think of this game once I've had some time to spend with it. Anyway, thanks for watching.